My gosh, this thing is fast.
See?
No.
Okay, that way. That way.
I drove by that tattoo place in our neighborhood,
Yeah.
and I just glanced at the crowd that was inside. Not
Wow.
not one of those girls in there were 18.
Judge.
Not
Oh, you mean
one.
they're young.
Not one of them. There's no way. Do you have to get parents' consent to get a tattoo when you're a minor?
I thought you had to.
Not one of those girls in there were 18.
No, I don't think you have to. I don't think you have to.
And you want a microphone out of all things.
What do you mean? Out of all things, what else is there?
I don't know. Get Mason's initials tattooed on you or something. Get Greta's paw.
No, I don't want dog paws. I mean, not that if you have your dog's paw, I love you for that. I could get this tattooed. Just a microphone. And I don't want it colored. I don't want it like colored in. I want it like a little. What would you get if you were
Listen, I don't look like the guy that needs a tattoo.
If you had one.
I would get
Ooh, who looks like a guy that does Dyer look like a guy that needed a tattoo?
I would get Dominic's initials or something.
No, that's nice.
Yeah, it is. Or I'd get like a lion's head.
Wait till that kid's in high school.
When he's a
and,
jerk.
and
Put
wait till he's out of
a-hole.
high school and see if you still want to get those initials.
Yeah. I'll put some initials under your name. I'll tell you what.
FO. Here's your initials.
This one.
GFY.
Look at your screen.
By the way, kid's got 2 teeth coming in.
He does?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
I could get an old radio like that tattooed. What about that? An old radio.
Dave, we're giving him what we call boobsicles right now. It's my wife's breast milk that's frozen. We stick it in this like it's like a mesh pouch basically with like a hook on it so you can hold it, and you put the frozen breast milk in it, and it's like a popsicle.
Yeah.
for the
It
baby.
eases the ice.
He's a problem.
A
with it.
teething ring.
He loves those.
Yeah, you should get they have other teething rings, that you just put in the freezer.
Yeah.
I never knew it was inside those. Probably something that probably mercury.
Red dye red.
Right,
Red dye
probably
5 or
mercury.
whatever it is.
Not saline like it should be.
Let's tease this and play song.
All right, we're teasing. Okay. I don't know if I'm upset or happy with this woman with the cojones that she had to do this. We'll tell you what we're talking about. Michigan woman next on LAV.
Yes, please leave a comment whether or not Michelle should get a tattoo. Consider all factors.
What does that mean? Consider what factors? He just said, he goes, leave a comment if Michelle should get a tattoo or not. Consider all factors.
There's a lot of things you got to put in.
Like what?
You're 60.
Droopiness.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Hey, you just
Wow.
you just said your weight fluctuates.
Wow.
We're all getting there.
Wow.
Look,
what about
if
like
I
right
wear
on my
one
shoulder?
my chest while it's being done, I'm holding my breast up, and then as soon as it's done, whoa!
Oh,
that
I'm not
didn't
going to
work
get
out
it
the
on
way-
my chest. Do you have one on your chest?
I do. I have one on my right. I do. I have one over here. I've got a little British lion, and then I've got a
Is it a bra? You have a
Yeah.
British what?
British lion, and then I have a stupid saying. on my
What?
other-
Why a British lion?
My British heritage, That's why I said they're all stupid.
Okay,
You're gonna
what's the
regret every one
saying
of
on
them.
the other side? It's not me. No, I'm not.
The other one says, "It's better to live one day as a lion than a lifetime as a lamb," which I kind of like that one.
No, that's good.
No, they're all. I do a joke where I say,
The world's a better place for that, Dave.
How
Hey,
old were you when you did that one?
well, I'm
17,
Way
17,
later than it
17,
should have
17,
happened.
17. Oh.
way later. No, way later than it should have.
Mason's
No, I didn't have any strong people in my life to stop me.
no. Mason's got his first tattoo. He got it when he was 17, but I was like, put it where they can't see, because this is before the tattoo craze, you know.
Yeah.
And it's Sublime's logo, the sun, Sublime. I know.
Oh,
Right. Sublime, right.
Robin said,
Shannon.
sure, as long as it's in a tasteful location.
What's
and
the
it's
location?
Yeah,
It'd be a
what's
microphone,
tasteful?
and what location? I can't find a tasteful location. And what's tasteful? Because the tasteful bar is gone, is moved.
You should get a tattoo on your fupa.
I had one there before. I did have one before.
Oh, that's right.
I had a tattoo before. I got it cut out with my tummy tuck. Honest to God, it was like a slab of meat sitting there with my tattoo on it. It was. I saw a
Dire.
picture.
You should have dried it out and put it on your wall.
I know. You know what? I
It was-
should have stretched it and put it on a.
It was a
Framed it.
It was a football.
Hey,
number.
all right.
What was it?
Nothing.
It was a football.
We're
number.
on. We're not muted.
I used to do a joke where I said they all represented something when I got them. Now they all represent the money I should have spent on new flooring for the basement.
Right. Oh, that's funny.
It is fun.
You should get
My
a
job.
tile. Get a flooring tile.
Someone said shoulder.
No, I don't show my shoulders really. Oh my God, I hit my knee so hard. I don't know when anyone would, I guess when I wore a dress or something. I don't know. Shoulder tattoos too. Like back here, I don't know about that either.
I got a couple that I like. For the most part, the problem is once you get one, you kind of get addicted. You're like, oh, I want to get another one. And then at a certain point, I just was like,
See, I was never like that. I just got that one. And my friend who was all tatted up is the one who took me.
my friend who was all tatted up.
She would, yeah. Yeah. She was like the Kelly Swan of older age. She was the older one who knew. Uh-oh, I'm going to sneeze. Thank you. All right.
Kelly Swan.
One more break and then we're saying goodbye. Oh, you know what? Yeah, turn the monitor down. No, it's a Doug.
They're
It's
direct.
Doug.
They're directional.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. I like the inside of wrist idea. I do like that idea.
What?
The inside of the wrist.
Okay.
I do like that idea. Oh, top of the hour, top of the hour. Here we go. Where are we?
Get ready. Woo! We're doing it better than anybody else alive.
Listen to us, or the dog gets it.
You beef with people on next.
Oh, I get mad.
This is where you need to be at this stage in your life. Arguing with people on nextdoor.com. Once you turn 60, that's what happens.
Well, I think
you
they
start
got.
pooping yourself
It's Michelle and Travis.
and you're on
Didn't they get rid of Craigslist misconnections? That used to be my favorite.
No, I think, let me Google it. Is
Looking
it still
for a
thing?
parking lot handy. Can somebody?
right.
You know, those are the
Right.
best. I know. I miss those days.
Classic Rock 97 LAV.
By the way, 8:00 we have that keyword for that trip to London to see Metallica. To Dave's homeland to see Metallica.
Yes. Back to the roots.
Back to you. I'm wondering if this woman ever took my blood or took my vitals. She's here in West Michigan. Letitia Guizaro, third conviction related to fraudulently posing as a working nurse.
Ah.
She's sentenced to prison.
Winner.
She was sentenced to 75 months in prison for creating false medical records indicating that she was licensed as a registered nurse. She was also sentenced for committing aggravated identity theft after fraudulently assuming that the identity of a real nurse license in Michigan. Okay, so she's 51. She worked as a registered nurse for a year at a nursing home in West Michigan. She used Indeed.com to get the job. She created a fake license, diploma, identification documents to make it appear that she was trained, licensed, and a registered nurse. She was working there. She applied for and received a promotion. In her new position, she supervised other healthcare professionals and the care they provided to residents.
Ugh,
You know, we're live
I
on
don't like it.
we're live on Facebook and YouTube right
She-
now. I'm gonna pull up a picture. You guys can see a picture of this broad and tell me
She's
if
a-
you'd want her sticking an IV in your arm.
Why? I think she's cute. What do you mean? You think she's? I got
Do
to.
you see the mugshot?
No, I'm looking at a. I'm
You see the
looking at a
mugshot?
really
Is it
pretty
with
picture.
her looking up at the ceiling.
Yeah.
I think she's cute.
She
Maybe-
looks clinically insane.
Maybe there was a light bulb
Oh.
out.
You know what though? It's hard to take a pretty mugshot. What are you gonna do? It's just a minute. I got to
Yeah.
do the turn and tilt.
Hold on. Hold
Turn
on.
and tilt.
You
Turn and
took it.
tilt.
I
Yeah.
wasn't ready for that.
Yeah. Excuse me. Like my driver's license picture. He goes, I don't think you can turn your head. I go, yes, I can. And I did. Mine's like almost sideways. It is truth. But I go, I can.
Profile.
You don't tell. Listen, Skippy,
Make
who
sure
works for the
shadow-
state. Yeah, but I'm kind of proud of her.
Proud of her.
Well, she convinced all these people that she was an RN and got a raise.
I don't know.
I say let her. I say
That-
let her
that's the
have
good,
it.
valuable asset.
She's smart enough. Let her have it. I'd want her as my nurse if she's that smart to get
Oh.
away with it.
You'd
just-
want her as your nurse.
What do? You change bedpans and you bring. You know.
do a hell of a
she
lot
gave
more
IVs
than
to
that.
people. She was sticking needles in people.
Well, look it. If you can find a vein, you can find a vein. How hard is it?
What the nurses did to my wife while we were in the hospital after she had that baby, I couldn't imagine somebody having to fake that.
You know
Yeah.
what? I will give you this. Nurses are. I mean, they're angels on earth.
Mhm.
There's
Well,
no.
that-
They deserve. It is the truth.
Can you
And
imagine?
you have to be smart as hell to be a nurse.
The
You do.
legal activity, the lawsuits. If something would have happened and somebody died in this woman's care, can you imagine?
But they didn't.
One ended up with
She
sepsis,
wins.
but
You know what?
yeah,
She's safe. She
Two people-
slid into home.
two people are missing limbs.
They're alive.
Right.
They're
They didn't get them
alive.
anyway.
And they're better for it.
I just know, there's lots of jobs you could maybe fake your way through, but when you're dealing with somebody, especially what did it say, hospice care
No, just at a nurse.
or at a nursing, people near, people in that condition where you're going to have a lot of medical conditions you're dealing with. That's I don't know.
I
Look
gotta-
it, I'll skateboard. I'm not doing this.
I listen.
What?
I couldn't pull off being a nurse.
No, I couldn't.
A doctor, maybe.
Oh, really? Go up a level? Nurses beneath
No,
you?
you couldn't. Not a
I
chance.
couldn't. No, I could not. I couldn't pull off being a, but I could pull off a few things. I could make you believe. Listen, do you know how many backstages I got into when I didn't have any backstage passes? You got to walk like you own the joint.
Yeah.
You intimidate the crap out of them and they step aside for you. That's how it is. Hey, I'm bringing some listeners in here. Well, do you have it? Nope, we're with the state, does blah, 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 and then you mumble as you walk off.
If you look like you know what you're doing, that goes a long way.
Long way.
Long way.
I feel like I could fake it in an art gallery. That's how I feel.
Like
I
you
feel
know what
like,
you're talking about?
Yep.
Well, because
Look at
most of
the
that
subtle-
stuff it's stuff that nobody knows anyway. So there's no one that's going to call you out on your BS.
Yeah, there's a limited amount of fact checking that's going to happen on that.
All right. What next? What else could I fake it? What could you
I
fake it
agree
and
with you.
make it?
That's my point. Is I agree with you. You could do
Well, I
it.
mean, that's too easy. I want something harder. What could you fake it and make it? You think?
I could fake like being a car salesman. Like anything in sales, I could probably fake.
That's sales.
Yeah.
That's
But I mean,
Isn't-
you
isn't
could
that
probably.
sales?
They fake everything. I was just gonna say that. Yes,
I think what you're saying is you could be in sales.
you could be a great salesman.
Well,
No,
I
yes, that's faking.
There's nothing I could do in terms of a skilled trade because I am not mechanically inclined at all.
Could you be a waiter?
Yeah, but I've been one, so
Yeah,
like it's not
at
like
bars.
I don't think I
worked-
could.
Worked in food service.
You
before.
couldn't be a server.
I was a bartender.
okay.
I faked that. Let me tell you, I faked
Okay.
that. This is not what I ordered. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. Eat it.
Yeah,
Shut
it
up.
is. You know what? I put a little extra vodka in it. Wink. Oh, thanks. I'll take it. Yeah.
Went a little heavy on that one.
What could you fake?
I bet you I could pull off without sitting behind the drum kit. I'm a decent drummer, but I said without sitting behind the drum kit, I could probably convince you that I've sat in with some big people. I know a lot of who's played with who and what they were playing and so on and so forth. I
Okay.
could probably
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters. Well, there was a short time, sadly after Taylor Hawkins passed away.
Yeah.
There was a little bit of an interim period before they were able to get Josh Freese because he was playing with 9 Inch Nails. So they wanted to do some studio work. So I was available. So I sat in on just a couple songs. I think they might have gone back and re-recorded them after Josh Freese came into the band so that it was a little more consistent sounding. But
You rehearsed with the Foo Fighters,
I
though?
rehearsed with them for a couple weeks. I sat in on some sessions and at least laid down some fundamental tracks so they could get the song.
That's
together.
good.
That's good. Yeah,
I believe it.
You could totally.
I believe
spin
it.
that for sure. Or you know what something else you could do? You could do like be like a sports agent. Yeah, I manage this guy and this guy. I got his contract for
Who could
when he signed with the
who?
Miami Dolphins.
Jerry
Like
Maguire.
me.
Oh, yeah.
Like all you have to do is know something about sports.
Yeah.
You could be Jerry Maguire.
Yeah.
Show me the money.
Hi, you're on LAV.
Hey, have you guys seen the videos where guys get those safety vests and a clipboard and they go into movie theaters and
Yes.
amusement parks
You,
and all this other stuff, and nobody stops them? They're just like,
Oh, yeah.
oh, we're here for a safety check.
you
Let's
go-
go ahead and they will go through the whole day. No one questions them about nothing.
Oh, yeah. He does
Yeah.
safety things. He does it at restaurants, too. I'm here for safety. Okay.
If-
Who sent
if
me?
If you carry yourself like you know what you're doing, it goes a long way.
And he goes like this. Steve sent me. Steve who? Steve at the home office. Steve. Yes, Steve. And he goes, Steve Smith. Yes, Steve Smith. That's right. He goes on construction sites and he goes, hey, Marcus sent me. Mark. Yes, it's brilliant.
There's a comedian that does this. He has a big YouTube channel. Doesn't do a ton of stand up yet, but he does these bits. It's a fake company. It's not OSHA because OSHA actually tried
I
to
think
sue.
that might be who he's talking about.
Is that who he's talking
Yeah,
about?
Yeah.
Where
He's
he
so
goes on,
good.
he goes into companies and he'll go, I need to talk to the manager. I need to talk to so and so. He'd get their names and then they sit in a conference room and then he would grill them about, so how do you treat your employees here? Because I know so and so, so and so and so and so have all reported you for this, this, and this. And he just gets them all worked up
yeah,
to the
that's
point
him.
where he throws them out. Like
Yeah,
he's like,
that's
get
him.
out of here.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I think there's a few things I could fake. I could fake what you do.
Being a comedian?
No. Well,
Oh.
yeah.
A firefighter?
Yeah.
You could fake being a firefighter.
Not a firefighter, but an emergency,
I was going to say, the
a
fire's
first
real.
responder.
The fire is real.
Yeah, it's not like a fake fire.
Listen, it's not that bad. It'll go out on its own.
Do you mean you could fake being a first responder on the actual scene or just telling people that you are one?
If there was somebody with me who was a first responder, I could help awfully well.
You could appear to fit right in.
Well, and I know CPR.
Okay.
No way.
Oftentimes there's more to it than that, but yes. All right.
You know, she shined like a flashlight in someone's eyes before to check them for a concussion at a
Check
store.
the pupil reaction.
Okay, here's what happened. Let me tell you what happened. I heard clunk and I heard a scream, and it was at a Walmart or Meijer. It was at Walmart, I think. This kid fell out of the the push cart.
The laundry cart.
There it is.
Yeah.
No,
The
no.
shopping
He
cart.
fell out of the shopping cart, hit his head really hard. And the mom was like, she was a young mom, and she was like, oh, what should I do? What should I do? He was like 2. And I said, she goes, should I go to the hospital? What should I do? And I said, just a minute. And I had a flashlight, a pen light in my purse. And I said, let's check his pupils. Because if one is dilated, it could be a concussion.
Yeah.
I can't
I
stand
go-
you.
What?
I can't stand you.
What? And so I checked, and his pupils were even. They were not what if one's uneven? Is that right?
Yeah, that's if
See-
one of them's uneven, then yes.
Thank
And you also want to check reaction to the
Boom.
light.
And I did, and his pupils reacted to the light. And you know what? He was fine. I said,
Okay.
he's going to be fine.
Here's the thing: you brought out the flashlight, you shine that in the kid's eyes.
I have a
Now
pen
you
light.
yeah, now you see something that you shouldn't see.
Oh.
What's the next step?
Then I go, take him.
Uh-huh.
Take him.
She said
take him.
She said the kid was going to be fine. He died the next day.
No,
he fell asleep when he
She's fine.
shouldn't have.
I'm there the next year. You. No, I'm telling you, I said he'll be fine. Because he did stop crying. He just clunked his head.
He just bonked his
He's
head.
got a
He's
little
kid.
noggin.
He's
We
not
all
even-
knocked our head. Listen, I fell off our deck.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you want?
He's not even formed yet.
Right. But so
Still sloshing around.
he was like 2, but she didn't know. She was a single mom by herself crying. She was crying. And then I said, "You're gonna upset him. Calm down."
You don't think
She
threw-
needed
You
me.
don't think she threw him out of that cart?
No, I saw him. He kind of just toppled.
You
He
didn't
stood
see
up.
him. You said you heard it.
Well, I think we were standing next to each
Now
other.
we're in court.
I don't know why you spring to action like you are the
You know why?
person.
I love.
I'll
that
tell
she
you why.
does.
She looked scared, and she looked very scared, and she was like crying, like, "What do I do?" And she looked at me, and I'm like, "Look, it's gonna be okay." I'm like, "Ma'am,
I love it.
sweetie, come here, give me a
get
hug,
it.
give me a hug. You can be all right.
I hope when I fall out of the shopping cart, you're there in the store with
I'll
me.
step over you."
Get out of the way.
Yeah,
You'll be fine. Your
but
life's
I'm
over.
telling you. So, and I said I haven't had a lot of training.
Did you say that?
You are the
No.
worst person on
I
the
helped.
planet.
You know what?
You
What's
are.
the worst that I did? What's the worst thing I did?
You
I
tried to
was-
give some guy CPR on a plane a few years
You know what?
ago.
So what?
He
What are you
Gotta keep it-
doing?
Hey, you know what, Travis? I'm going to be on Michelle's side on this one. At least she did something.
You know what the
Where
chief
most
of,
people would stand by and do nothing or
Well,
get their phones out.
you know what?
She started pumping blood through the body.
I'll tell you what, the chief of police said to me when that guy pulled a gun when I was working in Detroit and I tried to talk him down. He goes, "First of all, never do that again." And then
No.
he goes, "But it worked."
Yeah.
Like you got back in your car, you didn't shoot you, so it worked. Don't do it again, but it worked.
You tried like a de-escalation tactic?
Yes.
Like a SWAT person, the person that comes in
Look.
with the microphone is like, look, if you come out of
I'm-
the house, we'll get you a plea deal.
Look, I'm from Northville subdivision. Yeah. Come on with your hands up.
Yeah, listen, we can make this thing work.
I'm from Northville subdivision. We didn't have a lot of gunplay.
no.
We played cops and robbers. That was it. So I'm on 8 Mile at a gas station, mistake number 1. And this woman's getting the crap beat out of her. I throw her in my car and he pulls a gun on me. It was a big revolver. I'll never forget it. And he goes, "You don't know me." And I go, "Okay, now listen."
Let's talk about this.
Yeah. The one and only time I've had a gun pointed at me, I try and
No
talk him down
way.
as if it's like a squirt gun.
No way.
Truth.
Do you just go
He's not
through
lying.
do you just go through life thinking like it's like a
Confidence.
joke?
No, it's confidence.
She's looking for incidents.
Yeah.
I will help.
I'm going to stay in this grocery store until somebody falls out of that
Yes,
cart.
that's exactly.
I was here for
it.
3 hours. Nobody
And-
fell out of their carts. And
and
finally,
I wanted to high five at the gym yesterday, but I didn't do it.
All right, sports is next.
I didn't. All right. Are we good?
Sure.
Bye. Good morning, everybody. Kevin, Robin.